Alright, look at this. Coach got some fresh squeezed juice from whole greens. You guys, this the coach's breakfast. Some of you dudes eat too much. Alright guys, I want to talk about a serious topic, okay? I want to talk about a serious topic. I want to talk about having a relationship with a married woman. I want to talk about this topic. And you know what? I just noticed in my comment section, and I was just telling 68 about this the other day, or this morning, I think. And I was like, you know what? A lot of the people in the comment section, I understand why we having so many problems. You know, like 78 beating his head against the wall. I mean, it's a lot of us, man. We're beating our head against the wall because, you know, we're having conversations with these young, 20 to 23, 24-year-old dudes. And that's why we're getting so much of the stuff that we get. We get a lot of flack. Usually the older people, like people who are at our age, they don't really do as much, man. Now, you got your outliers to every rule, but they don't do as much. But I started this video because, there was a dude that asked me, man, why don't you show your face? You get them dudes that want you to show your face on camera. And everybody know that if you've been on this channel long enough and if you research, my face is out there. It's pretty much there. But I think they're trying to see if you are attractive. And for some reason, these young grown men, these young 20-something-year-old grown men, they want to know if you're attractive. And, well, I already am. I know that. But I'm just, I'm like, wow, why these dudes want to know what you look like so bad? And then I started thinking about it. You know what? These dudes are reared by single women. They reared by single women. But then let's go in deeper than that, okay? And then I see some of these same dudes there in the comment section. But they're propositioning women. They're propositioning these women that's leaving comments. And a lot of these dudes, I've even seen women over this last week say, well, I'm married with kids, and, explain that to them. But no, that's not enough for this. That's not enough for this effeminate grown dusty man. It's not enough for him. For her to say, you know what, I'm married with kids. And his response was, well, I don't care nothing about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Just tell me what, go on and drop your number. See, that kind of stuff. And you can say that dudes online ain't really serious, but I think when it come to that, yeah, I think they are. Because if that woman said, okay, meet me this way, I guarantee you, he would try to meet her. People, that's just the way that is. You dudes, it was a dude I used to go to school with. I used to go to school with him, and, they found him murdered 3 days ago. Now, I don't have any remorse for him. I mean, we were cool. I knew him, but I don't have any remorse. Because I had a talk with him a long time ago before his death, and I said, hey, man, you messing around with a married woman, man, and you're really and truly messing with your life. Because, see, if you're a grown man and you listening to this video and you're dating a married woman, let me tell you something. Your death is imminent, and it's coming. Your life is short. Because that married man, I don't care how less intimidating he is or non-intimidating he is, he's very dangerous. You see, when you get a man that's caught in his feelings, big time, and see, men think about a whole lot of stuff. And I can tell you right now, that married man is thinking, you know what? There's another man in my space. Because see, when you cheat, when you mess with a married woman and a man find out, it's almost like you're invading his 2 feet of space. Because he's going to think of things like, the thought of another man having relations with his wife is almost like, something that just drives a man into a homicidal rage. It just does. But I see some of you guys in the comment section, and you guys would disrespect a man's wife, and you won't even think twice. And some of the stuff that some of you dudes even said to John Boxing about his wife, it's kind of crazy. Even PP, I don't really care for him much. But, I'm not going to come and really make derogatory comments about his wife. That's the man's wife. You see, you really, really don't know. And I hate to say, you don't know. You don't really know what a person is capable of. And men, when you get men that are very vindictive and spiteful and they really want to see your downfall, see, that element of surprise is there. It's there with them. And this guy, he was coming out of his house at old dark 30. And see, this guy had been casing him for a long time. Oh, and they still ain't caught his killer yet. But I know who it was. I know exactly who it was. Because this man said he was going to kill him. He said it. Point blank, because my friend used to tell, yeah, man, he said he going to kill me, man. But I ain't worried about him. He a little scrub. The police know all this. They know that this man said that he was going to kill. But guess what? They can't prove it. They can't prove that this man did it. He got away with murder. Literally. But he lost his life messing with a married woman. He was gunned down coming out of his house for work. And see, somebody had to know his routine. They had to know. And somebody been following and casing him. Because he used to come back and tell me sometimes, man, I feel like somebody following me, man. I said it is, because you dating a married woman. And I was real upfront with this brother. I was upfront with him. But see, the thing of it is, man, he got in too deep. Now, see, with women, see, married men, a married man not going to leave his wife. And purely, it's a financial thing. A married man not going to leave his wife for no woman. I don't care how good she look. He ain't leaving her. Because, no man want to pay a bunch of alimony. People, that's just how it is. I know some of the women ain't going to like that, but that's just the way that is. He not going to pay a lot of alimony. He ain't trying to pay. He trying, and that whole phrase is cheaper to keep her. I'm trying to tell y'all, that still holds true today. But a woman is more likely to leave her husband. Honestly, she'll leave him in a minute. And even if she got kids with him, she'll leave him and take the kids off with some other man. She'll do it. Because women do things based on emotion. And see, you're not just going to, be having relations with this married woman, and then think that's it. And I guess that's what he thought, that was it. He was just going to do his thing and then go back to, his family, his girlfriend. That's what he thought. But see, the thing of it is, she didn't think that. And see, women, at times, they come clean. Oh, they'll come clean to those husbands, because you know why they'll do that? At most times, they'll come clean because they really pissed off at the dude that they're cheating with. And see, they hope and in spite that this man will go and retaliate against the dude that broke her heart, the one she really, really digs, and not the man that she lived with. See, people, I know this is going to go over a lot of y'all heads. And I'm talking to the people like my 10 players. I'm talking to a lot of people like that this ain't going over y'all head. Okay? But technically, he pretty much knew. The guy knew, man. He knew that who this dude was, and the guy snuffed him out and killed him. See, here's the thing. People say, well, there's all these beautiful women. Lots of beautiful women running around here. Why do you want to mess with married women? See, men got this thing, man. And they want to conquer. They want to conquer something. They love the idea of having something or someone that's off limits. Men love that stuff. See, they don't think about the fact that, wait a minute, I can get killed. And I told this dude many times, dude, you're going to get killed. You're going to get killed, man. Like, you literally going to get killed messing with somebody's wife, man. You're asking to die. You're asking for it. And your death is imminent. And I've never, and when the coach means never, these affairs, they never turn out good. And most of these affairs, for the dude, when the husband find out, they end up in death. I mean, you go, man, and you look, man, at how many murders, man, murders of passion, where people not getting robbed. Ain't nobody taking nothing, the person just dead. It's a crime of passion. And crimes of passion, mean one thing. That somebody was getting cheated on and somebody killed them out of revenge. That's right. That's how it is. But some of you dudes are just reckless. Some of y'all reckless. And when a woman tells you she mad, that's a Coach Sheldon Harrison no. I don't care how unintimidating a person look. If they married and if she beautiful, even if she coming on to me, I'm like, nah. And sometimes, well, man, I don't even know she married. Man, I look at her fingers. I look at her her ring, her wedding finger. I look at that. Because if I can see that and notice that, there's marks on there where a ring should be, nah, girl, you married. And I call them out on it. I done had married women roll up on me, like point blank. And I know they married. I know she married. Hey, can we hang out sometime? No. Why? A lot of men would kill to have this and this. I said, yeah. I said, you said the key word, kill. Because you'll have me killed. Messing with you. I said, nah, don't go down like that. See, that there's also a respect factor, man. I believe in the marriage of a man and a woman, and I believe that that's between that man and woman. I believe that. And see, when that person married, man, why go in there and mess up the home, man? You know what? Let him and let her resolve their problems or not resolve them. But see, I'm telling you, if you stick your nose in there and you start taking her out, it ain't the end of it for her. See, you ain't just gonna take her out, bring her to your place, do what you're gonna do with her, and then, think that she just gonna sit back. No. You see, you're gonna start getting the phone calls in the middle of the night. You're gonna start getting the phone calls at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. You're gonna start getting those phone calls. And then she just gonna start showing up out of nowhere. And you don't know why she's showing up, okay? And you're gonna come home and she's gonna be waiting on the door. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. See, this is what was happening to this dude that I'm telling you, who got himself killed. This is what was happening to him. Okay, before his death, she was trying to see him every chance she got. And when he started playing keep away and wouldn't, go nowhere near, I'm telling you, man, she finally came clean to her husband. Oh, she came clean. Yeah, I was cheating with so-and-so, and you know, where he at? Where he stay at? I want to talk to him. See, that's a man reaction. That's what any man gonna do. Where this dude at? And really and truly, he should have been checking her. He should have been checking her instead of checking the dude. But that's not how men wired. Men ain't gonna do that. Where this dude at? That's what a real grown man is gonna say. I'm trying to tell some of you dudes. I'm trying to explain to some of y'all. You guys are playing with your life. You're playing with death. Y'all stop trying to proposition these married women, man. They married. Stop trying to do it. Because I'm telling you, the last woman you proposition and they married, that's going to be the last woman you ever get with, because you're going to be 6 feet under. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.